If you're a man over 55 waking up groggy, stiff, and unrested, despite hours in bed, I'm Dr. Adriana, and I'm about to show you how one simple addition to your evening tea at 9 p.m. can transform your sleep depth, wake you genuinely alert, and give you the energy and clarity to own your day. The secret is magnesium glycinate powder, and in the next 60 seconds, I'll reveal the exact dose, preparation, and why this works so powerfully for men your age. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete 7-day tracking plan and actionable steps you can start tonight. Here's the thing. Magnesium glycinate isn't a sleeping pill or a quick fix. It's a mineral your body desperately needs to downshift your nervous system, deepen restorative sleep phases where real recovery happens, and wake up genuinely ready instead of fighting grogginess. Most men over 55 are chronically low in magnesium due to poor diet, stress, and age-related absorption changes, which means your nervous system stays partially activated even at night. Your muscles stay tense, and your sleep becomes fragmented and shallow. When you add 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate to warm herbal tea at 9 p.m., you're giving your body the exact tool it needs to calm, recover, and prepare for the deeper sleep phases where growth hormone and testosterone production happen, the hormones that fuel morning vitality, muscle repair, and sustained energy for men your age. Think of your nervous system like a car engine running in high gear all day. By evening, it needs to downshift into neutral so repair systems can activate. That's exactly what magnesium glycinate does. And glycine itself is an amino acid that deepens that calming effect without digestive upset. Your muscles relax, your racing thoughts quiet, and your body naturally enters the slow-wave sleep critical for men your age where overnight tissue repair, hormone optimization, and cognitive restoration happen at the deepest level. This isn't sedation or dependency. It's biochemistry working with your body's natural rhythm. And most men report noticing deeper sleep and steadier mornings within 7 to 14 days. Tonight, here's exactly what to do. Brew a cup of caffeine-free herbal tea. Chamomile, rooibos, or passionflower work beautifully. Steep it for 3 to 5 minutes, and while it's still hot, stir in 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate powder until fully dissolved. If you're new to magnesium or have a sensitive digestive system, start with 200 milligrams for the first 3 nights, then increase to 300 to 400 milligrams once your body adjusts. Let the tea cool to a comfortable drinking temperature. Add a teaspoon of raw honey or a squeeze of lemon if the mineral taste bothers you, and sip it slowly over 10 to 15 minutes while you're sitting in dim light. Why 9 p.m. specifically? At 9 p.m., you're typically 2 to 3 hours past dinner, so reflux risk is minimal and you're about 60 to 90 minutes from bedtime. The perfect window for magnesium absorption and nervous system downshift before you hit the pillow. This timing also gives you a bathroom window before bed around 10 to 10:30 p.m., which matters because magnesium has a gentle relaxing effect on the bladder and bowels, and you want to be empty and comfortable before lights out. If your schedule requires adjusting this to 8:30 or 9:30 p.m., that's fine, but keep it consistent night after night so your body learns the pattern and your circadian rhythm syncs with the ritual. Here's the wind-down routine that amplifies everything. At 9 p.m., turn off your phone and television. Blue light suppresses melatonin and keeps you alert, working directly against what you're trying to achieve. Dim the household lights to signal your brain that daytime is ending, and let your body's natural melatonin rise begin. Then sit comfortably and do 5 minutes of slow breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale through your mouth for 6. While you're breathing and sipping your tea, do gentle stretches, slow neck rolls, shoulder shrugs, forward folds, and gentle twists to release the physical tension that keeps men awake and waking frequently during the night. After you finish your tea, visit the bathroom, brush your teeth, and get into a bedroom that's cool, ideally 65 to 68 degrees, dark, and quiet. Close your eyes, continue slow breathing, and let your body settle. No phone, no television, no mental problem solving. You'll likely notice a gentle wave of relaxation spreading through your muscles, a softening in your shoulders and chest, and a quieting of the mental chatter that normally keeps men awake. This is magnesium and your complete ritual working together, and when you trust the process instead of fighting for sleep, you drift off naturally within 15 to 20 minutes. Now here's the critical mistake that undermines results: taking too high a dose thinking more magnesium means faster sleep or deeper sleep. Doses above 400 to 500 milligrams in a single evening cause loose stools, stomach cramps, or morning grogginess that defeats the entire purpose. Stick to the 200 to 400 milligram range. Another saboteur is mixing alcohol with this ritual. Even 1 or 2 drinks disrupt sleep architecture, suppress deep sleep and REM, and cause middle-of-the-night waking as your body metabolizes the alcohol. Finally, don't use caffeinated tea even if it's labeled decaf, because trace caffeine is enough to interfere with sleep onset for sensitive men. Stick to true herbal teas that are naturally caffeine-free. Who should modify or avoid this ritual? If you have kidney disease, reduced kidney function, or any condition affecting magnesium excretion, talk to your doctor first because magnesium can accumulate to unsafe levels. If you're on blood pressure medications, blood thinners, prostate medications, or thyroid medications, coordinate with your doctor because magnesium can enhance medication effects or affect absorption. This doesn't mean you can't use it, but medical supervision matters. If you have GERD or reflux, finish your tea at least an hour before lying flat to avoid triggering symptoms, and consider alternative tea bases like warm milk or bone broth instead. If you have diagnosed sleep apnea, this ritual supports general sleep quality but won't treat the apnea itself. Continue your CPAP or prescribed therapy because structural airway problems need medical management, not supplements. Here's your first powerful alternative if magnesium doesn't suit you. 2 hours before bed, eat a small sleep-supporting snack. A bowl of oatmeal with banana and walnuts, or whole grain crackers with almond butter and tart cherries, or just 4 to 6 ounces of tart cherry juice and a kiwi fruit. These combine tryptophan with carbohydrates to support serotonin and melatonin production naturally. They involve 0 supplements, and they work beautifully for men avoiding magnesium due to medication interactions. Studies show tart cherry juice improves sleep duration and quality within a week, and 2 kiwis an hour before bed have been shown to support faster sleep onset and longer sleep duration without any digestive upset or morning grogginess. Your second alternative is L-theanine, an amino acid from green tea that promotes relaxation without sedation. Take 100 to 200 milligrams of L-theanine in capsule or powder form, mixed into warm water or herbal tea at 9 p.m. And it works differently than magnesium by supporting alpha brainwave activity and reducing stress-related mental chatter that keeps men awake and causes frequent waking. Many men find L-theanine pairs beautifully with the ritual itself, the warm beverage, the dim lights, the breathing, and some prefer it over magnesium because it's gentler on digestion and has no interaction with most medications. You can also combine both in lower doses. 150 milligrams magnesium glycinate plus 100 milligrams L-theanine, if you find the combination works better than either alone, but start with one at a time so you know what's actually helping. For sensitive systems or medication complexity, start low and go slow. Begin with 100 to 150 milligrams of magnesium glycinate instead of the full 300 to 400 milligrams. Drink the tea, observe for 3 nights, then increase gradually if you tolerate it well and want to explore higher doses. Different tea bases work for different men. If herbal tea bothers your digestion or your GERD, try warm milk with cinnamon, warm bone broth, or even plain warm water with lemon and the magnesium stirred in. The tea isn't the active ingredient. The magnesium is, so the base is flexible. If you're already taking other supplements like calcium, iron, zinc, or a multivitamin, space magnesium several hours apart because minerals compete for absorption. Take magnesium in the evening and others in the morning or afternoon. If you're on thyroid medication, take it in the morning and your magnesium at night, spacing them by at least 4 hours to avoid absorption interference. Now let's build your 7-day tracking system, because data drives commitment and reveals what's actually working. Every morning when you wake up, before reaching for your phone, spend 2 minutes noting, How many times did you wake last night? 0, 1, 2, or more? If you woke, how quickly did you fall back asleep? Within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or did you lie awake for 20 plus minutes? Estimate your total sleep hours and rate your morning readiness from 1 to 5. 1 means groggy and terrible. 5 means alert and genuinely ready for your day. Note how long it took to fall asleep. Under 15 minutes is ideal, and track any nighttime muscle cramps, restless legs, or unusual sensations that often improve with magnesium. Finally, mark compliance. Did you actually do the ritual last night? Yes or no? On day 1, you might wake feeling the same as always, maybe waking twice, taking 30 minutes to fall asleep, morning readiness at 2 out of 5, and general stiffness in your legs. By day 3 or 4, many men notice they're waking just once, falling back asleep faster, and their morning readiness ticking up to 3. By day 7, the pattern often shows waking 0 to 1 time, falling asleep in under 15 minutes, morning readiness at 4 to 5, and those nighttime muscle cramps nearly gone. Compare your day 1 and day 7 notes side by side. This is your evidence, your proof, and it builds confidence that this simple ritual is working. Share your tracking in the comments with a format like Day 1, woke twice, readiness 2, fell asleep in 30 minutes. Day 7, woke once, readiness 4, fell asleep in 12 minutes. This builds community and helps other men see what's possible when they commit to the ritual consistently. When you post your results, you're not just documenting your progress. You're creating social proof that motivates others to start tonight and stick with it through the full 7 days. The men reading your comment will think, if he went from readiness 2 to readiness 4 in a week, I can do that too. And that's how real change spreads. Your transparency becomes their permission, and your wins become their inspiration. If after 7 days you're not seeing improvement, troubleshoot ruthlessly. Did you actually do the ritual every single night, or did you skip multiple evenings? Consistency matters more than perfection, and 1 or 2 missed nights per week won't show results. Did you stick to the 200 to 400 milligram dose, or did you accidentally go higher? Overdosing causes grogginess and digestive issues that mask real benefits. Did something in your sleep environment change? Is the bedroom warmer, noisier, or brighter than usual? Environmental factors can overwhelm the magnesium benefit. If you've been consistent, dosed correctly, and optimized your environment and sleep quality still hasn't improved, that's important information telling you that magnesium deficiency isn't your primary issue, and deeper factors like sleep apnea, chronic pain, medication side effects, or anxiety need medical evaluation and professional attention. What if you're seeing some improvement, but not dramatic change? Many men report that magnesium helps more with sleep continuity and morning stiffness than with falling asleep initially, or vice versa. Different men respond to different aspects first. If you're waking less frequently but still struggling to fall asleep, add a 5-minute meditation or audiobook to your wind down that occupies the racing mind without stimulating it. If you're falling asleep easily but waking frequently, increase your magnesium dose by 50 to 100 milligrams and see if deeper sleep holds you through the night. If your morning readiness improved but physical stiffness remains, add 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching to your pre-tea wind down and consider whether you need physical therapy or medical evaluation for underlying joint or muscle issues beyond what supplements can address. The ritual is a tool, not a cure-all, and it works best when paired with honest troubleshooting and willingness to get professional help if needed. After 2 weeks of consistent use, if you're getting solid results, make this a permanent part of your evening routine. Magnesium is a nutrient your body uses constantly for hundreds of functions, and maintaining adequate levels through supplementation, especially if your diet is low in magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, is a long-term strategy for better sleep, muscle function, cardiovascular health, and metabolic stability. Some men find they can gradually reduce their dose after a few months, from 400 milligrams down to 200 or 300, and maintain benefits, while others need the full dose indefinitely. Listen to your body And if you notice daytime relaxation increasing, looser bowels, or morning grogginess creeping in, reduce the dose back down to where you feel optimal. Here's your complete action plan starting tonight. Purchase magnesium glycinate powder or capsules from any pharmacy, health food store, or online retailer. It's affordable and widely available. Choose your herbal tea, chamomile, rooibos, passionflower, or any caffeine-free blend you enjoy. At 9 p.m., brew 1 cup, stir in 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate until dissolved. Add honey or lemon if desired. Turn off screens, dim lights, and sip slowly while breathing deeply for 10 to 15 minutes. Do 5 minutes of gentle stretching if your body feels tight. Then visit the bathroom, brush your teeth, and get into bed in a cool, dark, quiet room. Tomorrow morning, track your observations in a simple notebook or notes app. Waking frequency, morning readiness rating, time to fall asleep, muscle observations, and compliance. Repeat every night for 7 days. Then evaluate your progress and decide whether to continue, adjust, or explore alternatives. This is your opportunity to reclaim genuine sleep and morning vitality that supports confidence, independence, and engagement with your life. It's evidence-informed, practical, and designed specifically for men over 55 who want real results without gimmicks or false promises. If you found this valuable, please subscribe to Dr. Adriana Senior Health for future guidance on sleep, energy, strength, and vitality tailored to men your age. Remember, this is educational information, not medical advice. If you have diabetes, kidney disease, blood pressure conditions, take medications, or have any health concerns, consult your doctor before starting this or any supplement routine. If your sleep worsens, if you experience side effects, or if this doesn't help after 2 weeks, stop and seek professional evaluation because persistent sleep problems deserve proper diagnosis and care. Your health and safety come first, always. Start tonight. Track faithfully for 7 days and let the data show you what's possible.